everybody! How you all doing? It's Mr. Bales here, and I'm about to go on an incredible adventure. Oh, do you want to come too? Do you want to come with me on my adventure? Oh, you see, it's that amazing time of year where it's Christmas! I got my Christmas jumper on, I'm all ready to go. Because we're going to go on a Christmas trail. We're going to go back in time to find out all about the Christmas story. And I think you guys could come with me. I've been trying out my fantastic new contraption behind here. The Teleportator 5000. And I'm going to go through it. I'm going to go back in time. And you can come with me. I'm going to bring you. So we're going to do some investigating. And we're going to go on a journey. Ooh, to find out all about the Christmas story. That's rather terrifying. Ah! Sorry, didn't mean to scare you all. I'm going to go look for clues and find out all about the Christmas story. And what's going on. And why Christians celebrate this amazing event. So, if you don't mind me, got some last minute checks. I'm just going to go and check down here. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, boop, beep, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, beep. Okay, I think we're all ready to go back in time. Whoa! Whoa! A teleporter's brought me out here in the desert. And my head's stuck in a palm branch. That's no good, is it? I can't. That's better. Well, brought me out here in the desert. I wonder which of the Christmas characters would have been out in the desert. What do you think? I think it's time that we looked for some clues to find out and see. I'm just going to put this down here, my camera down here, so we can have a little bit more. We can have a look and investigate. So I've got 3 camels. What looks like some gifts. And a fancy old book. Let's have a look and see. It's all full of old prophecies. These are all messages from God. Talking about things that were going to happen in the future. It looks like these people were reading these old books. Talking about when the birth of the Messiah, the Son of God, would be born. There's all talk here of stars and looking at stars. I don't know anything about stars, really. There are all more clues to find out, but I can't seem to figure out. Wait a minute. 3 camels looking at stars, reading old texts. This must be the place of the wise men. Of course. And they've got gifts as well. Can you remember the gifts of the wise men? Can you remember what they were? Let's see here. Well, there's gold, frankincense, and myrrh. I wonder why the wise men decided to bring gifts to Jesus, the special baby that they were reading about in these old books, and then they went to find him. Interesting. Well, I think we better move on anyway. In fact, following the star sounds like a good idea. Maybe we should follow the star, and that will lead us to the place where the baby Jesus, is going to be born. Very strange. But anyway, let's follow these clues and see where we go next. Oh, that camel's big and scary now. Oh, it's all upside down. Whoa, there we go. Anyway, let's go. Come on, let's keep going. Hi, everyone. Well, I'm now in a palace. You see, I followed the star and came across the palace. Now, that book that the wise men had talked all about the special baby king and that he'd be a prince of peace. Now, surely the best place for any prince and king to be born is in a palace. Shh. Now, one of the servants told me as I came in. Well, he looked at me very funny because I was wearing this jumper. But he said to me that the king is very grumpy today. He's found out some terrible news. I was thinking, terrible news, what could it be? But apparently it's the fact that news has got round about this new baby king being born. The king is not happy. Can anyone remember the name of the king? Well, his name was King Herod. And from the looks of it, he doesn't look too impressed, or sound impressed, that a new baby's been born that should be a king, and he's a king, and this could go very badly. So I'm probably going to get out of here before I get myself into any kind of trouble. Right, I'll see you in a bit. Let's find another place. In fact, I'm going to leave the palace and see if I can follow that star any further and see where it takes me. Oh, I got out that palace as quick as I could. King Herod was not impressed. Now, I followed the star and it led me out into some fields. Fields? What am I doing out here? Well, at least I found a nice little toasty fire to keep me warm. I can see some other animals as well. What? Oh, sheep. Hey, sheep. No, they'll keep me warm, most definitely. Oh, I've got to keep looking for those clues, haven't I? So, who do you think might live here, apart from the sheep? Hello? Well, I guess it was the shepherds. You see, it was the shepherds that would have looked after their sheep. And then they heard a sound, which you can hear. It sounds like... Well, who do you think it might be? It sounds like the angels are singing to me. Actual angels. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the angels sang songs praising God and telling the shepherds to go look for him lying in a manger. Must be the baby. The baby king that was going to be born, yes. That sounds right. Maybe we should follow that. Find him lying in a stable. Stable. Wow. Yeah, wow. Isn't that wow? Amazing. Well, maybe we should follow the angels' voices, and we should go and find the baby in a. What are you doing? Yes, it's a camera. It's a camera. Okay. Okay. Oh dear me. Anyway. Well, at least the angels seem to think that he's lying in a stable. Oh, wow. There's so many of them. It's so loud. Wow. Come on. Why don't we go follow the star and listen to the angels singing. He'll be lying in a manger in a stable in Bethlehem. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go.
All right, everybody. Come this way for the census. Make sure... Oi! What are you doing here?
I'm really sorry. I'm trying to find a stable.
A stable? What do you need a stable for?
Well, I'm looking for somebody.
Someone? Who are you looking for? Eh?
No, it doesn't really matter. Well, someone told me to come to Bethlehem.
Well, unfortunately, because of the census, everywhere is busy.
Census?
Yeah, where have you been all this whole time? The emperor has called a census. Everyone has to report to their hometowns to be counted.
Oh, right, I see. That's why all these people are here.
Yep, you won't find any room here though, mister. All the inns are full. Full!
So that's why they're in a stable.
Eh?
Doesn't matter. I'm just trying to find a stable.
Oh, well, just follow the road down that way. There's an inn. Number 27. You'll find a stable behind there, all right? Right, I'm very busy. Can you stop filming me, please? Bye!
Hi, everyone. Well, I made it. I found my way into Bethlehem and I found the stable. I'm here, finally. Yeah, it's great. it's really quiet as well. And it's incredible. And just think, not that long ago, I'd been into a palace. I was really sure that that's where the baby would have been born. You know, the Son of God, such an important person. But no, born here, in a stable. Very strange. I thought it would have been a palace. What do you think? Why do you think God would have chosen a place like this for someone so special to be born in? Now, notice as well that there was lots of different things. The wise men had brought their gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And the shepherds had brought a gift too. They'd all brought us a little lamb each to give to the baby. Sadly, I haven't brought anything with me. I don't really know what to give the baby, but what do you think? If you had the chance, what gift would you have given the baby Jesus? Do you know, I think really that all that baby Jesus would have wanted is us. I don't think Jesus needs any special gifts, because really all that he needs is us, ourselves, our heart, our love. And that's what Christians celebrate at Christmas time. You know, they celebrate that Jesus was sent into the world because God loved the world so much that he wanted to send his son into the world to save us and to show us all about him. And that's why Christians celebrate Christmas, because it's an amazing miracle. It's an incredible miracle where Mary and Joseph looked after this special baby that grew up to be this incredible person that changed the world forever. And it all started right here in this little stable. Anyway, thanks everyone for joining me. I'm going to have to head back to my teleporter now, make sure I get back to the current right time, or else I might get stuck here. But anyway, why don't you use this time to talk to your teachers and your friends about the story that you've heard today and the things you might be thinking about the Christmas story. What does Christmas mean to you? Why is Christmas special to Christians? And maybe you could talk about some of the things that you've heard or seen in our story today. What was your favourite part of the Christmas trail? Which part do you think is the most important part? And do you think the story would be any different if we didn't have any shepherds or wise men? Do you think the story would have still happened in the same way? Had the shepherds or wise men or innkeepers or the Roman soldiers, King Herod, all those people weren't in it? Have a think anyway. Have a time to discuss it. And I'll see you all very soon. I'll have to go very quietly. Okay? Thanks for joining me on my Christmas trail, everyone. See you all soon.